Welcome to your online tutoring demonstration. Online tutoring is accessed through your web campus and then through My Blackboard. Once you're in your Blackboard, you will need to click on your current course in order to access online tutoring. The online tutoring link is on the left-hand side under Syllabus and Announcements. You may receive pop-up blockers, so you will need to disable those pop-ups. Once you've disabled those pop-ups, you may need to click Online Tutoring again in order to get to your My Home page. Once you're at your My Home page, you will see the overview of services that are available for you. Each student has a total number of minutes each year. Those total number of minutes can be accessed through My Account. You will see the total minutes and then your minutes available. As you use online tutoring, those minutes will decrease. You can keep track of those minutes through the minute meter as well. You have different options available to you to connect with a tutor. You can connect with an instructor now, which does pull up a synchronous whiteboard. You have schedule a personal session, which does access an interactive whiteboard as well. You can submit your writing, which once you submit your writing, you will receive your paper back within 24 to 48 hours. Submit a question is similar to that. You will receive your question back to you within 24 to 48 hours. There are also academic resources that do not charge you any minutes off of your account. So you could be in the academic resource area for, let's say, 60 minutes. Those 60 minutes would not be decreased from your account. I'm going to go through the Connect with an eInstructor now. Connect with an eInstructor now does have 5 different subjects that are available throughout the 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Right now we have 4 different subjects. You can click on one of those subjects and a whiteboard will pop up. You will need to click the Start in order to make your whiteboard be interactive. The whiteboard has many different options that you can utilize throughout your session. There are tools down the left-hand side as well as characters along the bottom. Depending on the subject that you might choose, you might need math characters, Greek, language, or chemistry characters. Just click on the different tool and use your mouse to utilize that. With the lines, you can make them thicker or smaller. You can change the color. You could draw a graph. You could draw a quadratic. You can type on the whiteboard. So maybe I need help with fractions. Once you've typed your question, you will need to hit Enter Question, and a tutor will pop on within 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how large their queue is. The tutor will then guide you through your session, and you will continue on. Once you have finished your session, you will hit End Session. That End Session will always prompt you to save and exit the session, or you can submit a question for an offline response. You can also just exit the session and do not save it. You will always be prompted for a Smart Thinking survey. That survey you can answer or choose not to answer. You can hit Exit now. That will bring you back to your home page. To schedule a personal session, just select a subject from the drop-down box. Your times will appear on the left-hand side and the days across the top. The black squares are unavailable sessions and the blue circles are available sessions. You can schedule the top half hour of the hour or the bottom half hour of the hour. Just click on a circle, a window will appear, and hit Schedule a Session. Once you've scheduled that session, the day will appear on the calendar in the lower right-hand side of your home page. You do need to schedule that session 48 hours in advance and also cancel that 48 hours in advance. To enter the session, all you will need to do is click on the highlighted day. To submit your writing, just select the drop-down. You will see Essay Center, where you can submit a paper up to 10 pages, and Essay Center 1 hour, where you can submit a paper up to 25 pages. If you click on Essay Center, you will see that there is an online form to be filled out. Please make sure that you do put a detailed description of the assignment from your instructor. Also, describe the kind of help you would like from the instructor. So if you do need help with APA, make sure that you state, I need help with my reference page, or I need help with my abstract. Also, you will need to select 2 different areas in which you need additional help. Maybe your grammar and mechanics, or your sentence structure. Maybe you also need help with your content development or uses of resources. There is also a drop down here for the first available tutor or an ESL specialist. So if English is your second language, please utilize that. Otherwise, the default will always be first available tutor. You will then click Browse, and you will browse your documents, select the document needed, and then click Open. That document will then be available for the tutor to receive once you have clicked Submit an Essay. Once you click Submit an Essay, your paper will be returned to you within 24 to 48 hours. After you have received an email from online tutoring that your essay is available, you will log back into online tutoring, and on the lower left-hand side under My File cabinet, you will find your essay in the inbox. The essay will be a small hyperlink similar to this that will be in the incoming essay area. You will click on that hyperlink, and you will find your original paper as well as your marked up paper. You can also retrieve your incoming questions from the inbox as well as your incoming live sessions. And your live sessions are the whiteboard sessions. You can pull those back up for your notes, or you can resubmit for further help with another tutor. Any hyperlinks that you do click on will then be sent to your archived area, so you can always retrieve those in the future. The Submit a Question area is similar to the Connect with an eInstructor Now. You will select a subject from the drop-down, a whiteboard will pop up, you can enter your question, and then submit it for a tutor to review. The tutor will then email you to let you know that your question is available for review. You will log back into online tutoring within that 24 to 48 hours, and your question will be available in the My File cabinet area under the inbox. There is also an academic resource area which does not decrease your minutes. There are study guides available to you. There is an online accounting glossary, a mathematics study resources, and a Smart Thinking Writer's Handbook. There's also an ESL Writer's Handbook, so if English is your second language, you can utilize this. In the Writer's Handbook, there are many different options available for you. It talks about what is the purpose of your paper, who is the audience that you might be writing to, the process. So getting started, there's information about APA, what is the style of your paper, and also some grammar information. Additionally, the academic resource area has a study skills manual that you can pull up for tips and tools on how to study. In conclusion of this tutorial, there is a customer support facts and questions area. The FAQ has a Smart Thinking student handbook. You can print this out for a detailed understanding of how to use the services to keep on hand while you utilize the online tutoring. Additionally, under number 11, there is a hours of operation. You can click here to keep track of what subjects are available throughout the entire week. Please pay attention to the regular schedule, which goes from September through May. And then there is also the summer schedule, which goes through June through August. If you have any questions concerning online tutoring, you can please contact the Student Success Center at 302-356-6995, or you can look us up on our website at www.wilmu.edu/SSC. Thank you and have a great day.